The Clever Wolf with a Kind Heart. In a deep forest where the trees whispered secrets to the wind lived a wolf named Ludo. Ludo had sharp eyes, a sleek coat, and a cunning smile that made the other animals wary of him. They thought he was sneaky and untrustworthy, but in truth, Ludo had a heart full of kindness. One day, a little rabbit named Bella got her foot stuck in a thorny bush. She tried to pull free, but the thorns only dug deeper into her fur. Tears filled her eyes as she called for help. The other animals were too afraid to approach, but Ludo heard her cries and rushed over. "Please don't eat me," Bella whimpered as Ludo bent down. Ludo chuckled softly. "I'm not here to eat you, little one. Let me help." With great care, he used his sharp teeth to gently bite through the tangled vines. Then, he nudged her foot free. Bella looked up in surprise. "You saved me," she gasped. Word spread quickly about Ludo's kindness, but some animals still doubted him. "A wolf is a wolf," said the old squirrel. "He must have a hidden plan." One evening, a heavy storm rolled in. The river swelled, and a family of deer got trapped on the wrong side of the bank. The water was rising fast, and they had no way to cross. Without hesitation, Ludo jumped into the rushing water. His strong legs pushed against the current as he swam to the deer. "Climb onto my back," he called. One by one, he carried them safely across. By the time the storm passed, the whole forest was talking about Ludo's bravery. "Maybe we were wrong about him," whispered the birds. A few days later, the forest faced another challenge. A fire broke out near the tall pine trees, and thick smoke covered the sky. The frightened animals ran in all directions, trying to escape. Ludo didn't run. Instead, he looked around and quickly formed a plan. "Follow me," he howled, his voice cutting through the chaos. He led the smaller animals toward the river, where they would be safe from the flames. Then, he dashed back into the smoky woods to help those who were trapped. He guided a mother fox and her cubs through a hidden path and nudged a slow-moving tortoise onto his back to carry him to safety. The fire raged on, but thanks to Ludo's quick thinking, many lives were saved. When the flames finally died down, the animals gathered around their brave rescuer. "Ludo, you saved us all!" cried Bella, the little rabbit. The old squirrel, who had once doubted him, stepped forward. "I was wrong about you, Ludo. You are not just clever. You have the biggest heart in the forest." As days passed, Ludo continued to show his kindness. He helped gather food for the elderly animals who struggled to forage. He played with the younger ones, teaching them how to navigate the forest safely. When winter arrived, Ludo shared his warmth by letting small animals curl up beside him on freezing nights. One day, a group of hunters entered the forest, setting traps along the trails. The animals were terrified. Ludo took charge once again. Using his sharp nose, he sniffed out the traps and warned everyone to avoid them. He even tricked the hunters by leaving misleading paw prints, leading them away from the heart of the forest. After several days, the hunters gave up and left, unable to catch a single animal. The animals cheered and celebrated their clever and selfless protector. From that day on, the animals saw Ludo for who he truly was, not just a wolf with a cunning face, but a friend with a heart full of kindness. Whenever someone was in trouble, they knew they could count on Ludo to help. And so, the clever wolf with a kind heart became the most beloved friend in the forest, proving that true goodness lies not in appearances, but in the actions we take to help others.